Hey there guys, how's it going? I hope you're all doing well and welcome to some more Ark Survival Evolved. We've got the continuation of our Crystal Isle series here on Small Tribes. Definitely been ups and downs so far at this point in the wipe. Been really struggling to get members on, so it's been a little bit tough having to do these massive 12 to 16 hour sessions with only one or two of us on and making the best progress that we can. Anyway, I know I haven't been posting much Ark recently, so if you can, don't forget to smash that like button, guys, because the views and likes have been a bit down, and that's my fault really. I've been inconsistent where I've been focusing on the tech channel, but we've got plenty of Crystal Isles and Ark to come here, and this is going to be a really good series. I can already tell from how the progress is going and how the recording sessions are going. Also, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what is your favorite Ark map and maybe what system you play on as well. I'd like to get a little bit of feedback from you guys in terms of which you think is your favorite Ark map to play on in general, and like I said, which system do you play on? Xbox, PC, PS4, or maybe even the Nintendo or mobile, who knows. Either way, let's get into this playthrough as we try and progress on Crystal Isles. Alright guys, I won't tell a lie, I'm pretty shattered at this point. I've been on for 14 hours straight, apart from break to walk the dog and some food breaks, and 90% of it has been on my own. Unfortunately, I've just heard news that two of our tribe mates are going to be no longer playing. One of our most active tribe mates has just moved, so won't be on for a couple of days. And the only other tribe mate, apart from Hod, who should be on soon, is currently very busy at work. So he's working long hours, so he's able to get on in the evening. So for right now, you know, we had big hopes of being a big force on Crystal Isles, but we're basically a duo in what is a not amazing base spot, because not only have we figured out that this is 6 times here, we've figured out that round the back is kind of vulnerable as well. There's like a wall to another section there, and we're just struggling to get everything we need to stop people from raiding here. However, I have managed to grow some of these without even having any water. I've been manually growing these. Now these are up, these are going to make such a big difference for us getting raided here, while it takes a long time to get a big number of heavy turrets. I've also been farming like a madman solos. You might have seen in some footage. I've basically filled all of these up with metal and wood. We don't have an indie forge right now, but these will burn it just as quick, and this should get us on the way to a good amount of turrets and possibly an indie forge as well. I've got a lot of polymer. You can see here I've got this polymer here, I've got some polymer in here, and I've got some polymer in here as well. I just grabbed all that earlier because I wanted to do some turrets. So I thought, well, you know, so that polymer doesn't go to waste, I should probably get on with doing some metal farming. But right now I'm going to do a quick stone farm run, and then with all that stone I'm going to build that tower, and I think that's me done for the day. I'm just praying that Hod or our other guy who's available might come on soon. Now, because of our lack of numbers, we've been really struggling to get enough turrets up to protect this area properly. If you don't protect this area properly, it's going to be raided. We've already had loads of people come and visit and try and raid us already, so this was really worrying me. Now, normally to counter this, in the early stages, I put a lot of Plant X up. These are great, especially if covered by turrets. They can do a lot of damage, and they're just a real pain if you haven't brought anything to get rid of them and you don't have strong enough flyers to attack them. Now, the one big problem we had here is that our plants weren't getting watered, and water was a long way away. If you know this area, then you know that the water is so far away from this ceiling here. However, I was determined. I really wanted to get some Plant X up, so I decided to run water all the way from you have to start over on land, so there was a little island near us where you put the intake, and then run stone pipes all the way from there up to our base. So you have to put an intake at one end, then you can use all flexibles, and then whenever you want to put a tap or something, you put a regular pipe like a vertical pipe, and then you connect the flexibles up to that. So this was absolute madness. It took me so long, and yes, as you're probably gonna find out, people are gonna break these all the time and easily, but they're cheap, easy to repair. We don't have the spare metal right now, so I feel like this is worth doing for progress. Well, I've only gone and done it. I might be an absolute madman, but yes, we have water all the way from, well, the water below us, which is a ridiculous ways away, to up here. As you can see, oosh, you can just drink straight out of this now. Beautiful, endless supply of water. So I just want to put the taps in areas where they're going to get to these things that we've got down. About there, probably. Put another one here to be safe, because why not? Two like that. Oh, I feel so good. I can put more plants down now. And yeah, it's 6 times. Yeah, someone could smash this easily, but until someone does, the plant X will still stay up for a while until we do this again. And it wasn't that bad, in all honesty. Like, yeah, it was a bit of a pain, but it's just stone. And I mean, stone is nothing. You could even do it with metal, but I probably wouldn't, just because it'd just be annoying to replace. I don't know, but yeah, let's take a little look. As you can see, this isn't the best straightest line you could ever use or see, but I did what I can. Twisting and turning, this is where it's really difficult, because you have to have the intake for the water over at land, and that's the nearest land there, so it goes from all the way over there to these rafts. I mean, we're definitely not hidden here now, but we're not hidden anyway. We've had at least 4 people just from this server come and look at us, and now we're at the point where if you want to raid this, it's going to take a bit of an effort. So I don't know, I feel it's a good idea. And I think like this will end up being a save, because we can't build loads of heavy turrets super quick. We are going to have to put loads of plants down, and I can do that now easily, especially once HOD gets on and we can get loads more FERT going. But yeah, this is a nice relief. At least I know that these aren't going to die all of a sudden just because I haven't watered them. This isn't really what you want to log on to, is it? What the hell? All these creatures and there's no one here. You like died? I'll just start munching, I guess. Killed an otter, lol. They're not in at all, they're at the entrance, but they've drained the heavies at the front there.
We get ammo on those and we'll be good. Damn, good time. And they come at this time every day. This is when I got on yesterday.
Yeah.
And they were there at the same time. Okay.
They use a
Did they
trike.
kill me?
No, they've not destroyed anything. They literally must have just finished doing that.
Is it
And
the same guys? It'll be Exiles again?
Probably, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
They're backed off though. They had a trike there, 2 griffins.
Oh wow.
All this stuff.
Yeah, we need to turn those turrets to high.
And they've got good shotgun.
Oh, they died, did they? So they tried and run it.
A little bit by the looks of it. Replacing some ammo.
Oh yeah, I was naked at the front. Yeah. I'm spawning in.
Yeah, they managed to kill the wyvern that I had kind of in the corner on turret mode, so that must not be a good place to put it.
Yeah.
We killed one of their griffins, we killed one of their racers.
Racer. Wow, okay. Cool.
They must have tried a racer.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we get through this, oh my god, they destroyed so much of our war pipes. Once we get through this, we'll make it so you can't even get on that ledge.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the only thing we needed to do was put the turrets.
The problem is they use... Yeah. So as you can see, super lucky that I managed to log on at that point, and although I managed to get rid of them once I came on and they'd stopped trying to raid the actual base, there was so much PvP that was happening below base after that. Not only were they trying to fight with us, but I think some other tribes came along and became a massive mess. Not really too much great footage here because we were more worried about getting back to base with defenses. Dipped in there and had a little bit of a play around, but nothing too cool. We were outnumbered by griffins, and if you know anything about Ark, you know that griffins are probably a wyvern's worst nightmare. So although we had a little bit of fun there, we end up getting back to base and continuing with improving our setup. Well, after that inconvenience of these guys turning up to our base, they luckily didn't get past the first turrets. They had actually drained these turrets. Honestly, I'm fully aware this is just, you know, so scuffed, this whole base and everything, but we're doing what we can. With only two of us right now, we can't really just up and leave, especially when we don't have anything else in mind. We will at some point if we don't, well, if we manage to survive here, but right now I'm just taking all of the stone I got from yesterday, turning it into spark, and I should have charcoal from the forges over there to make some ARB. So I'm going to do some ARB, hopefully make a chem bench as well to get that going. And I'm not sure if we should do an indie forge here. It might be a big effort with this place being so easy to raid. I'm not 100%, but either way, I just need to go get some crystal, and then after that I believe I can make the chem bench. We've definitely got metal. I'm making the electronics. Oh, we need poly. Okay, I'll need to take the chainsaw to go get some poly as well. Alright, we've got a chem bench made. Big progress there. Massively speed things up. Just connecting this up right now. We've got charcoal ready to go, we've got spark ready to go. Definitely on our way to improving things. Once all this is done, I'll be off and I'll be doing some taming. Good boy, indie forge. Oh god, where should we put it though? That's a question.
Well, do you want to be on base build, Judy? Because yeah, you decide.
Well, I mean, I was going to put it here, but I might have to do a little bit of a redesign.
You just got to be aware that we're vulnerable at the back here, so we don't want to have it back here.
Yeah. So I want to put it here, basically, where I'm standing. Just need to move this stuff around. Move the smithy and
actually,
the
this might
fridge.
be good, Jay, because then it'll make it so we don't leave teams there, because we can't use this space for team storage and stuff. Because
look how high. It's very shallow ceiling here. Look.
Can I have a look at? Is it too low? Isn't it?
Let me have a look. Yeah, it's not going anywhere around there. Yeah, can you move so it's not you that's blocking it, just in case? There you go. Yeah, I don't think it goes anywhere there. It would have to be... What about the other... No, it's too shallow there. We could have it like here, where I'm standing here if you want.
Yeah.
Not the worst idea.
Yeah.
Just put a load of foundies down here.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Start a new crafter over here, and then we'll get rid of that other one eventually.
That's the way to go, for sure. Yeah.
Right, I'll make a load of stone foundies and I'll lay it out nicely. Alright, so a little bit of a rework of this. It's not perfect, but I wanted to put the turrets up high. So I've got a new gen down, and I've put these as the large walls, so maybe with 6 times they won't be as easy to blow up. Also, I've put these fence foundies around them as well, and that should make it a little bit more difficult, not much more difficult in all honesty. I'm gonna put some more plant X down today. Now we've got someone on, as you can see, like those are way more annoying than the ones that were on the ground, so looking pretty decent there. Could definitely have another one on the layer below as well, which I'll probably get done today, but I do need some ARB. There's a good amount in some of them, but not all of them, but I am working on all of this at the same time, as well as we really need to progress with tames. We need soakers, we need more PvP dinos, but this is the unfortunate thing about small tribes when you play solo. That's why you see a lot of these videos, people playing solo, they're just, you know, they're out trying to find little sneaky things rather than trying to be a big tribe like we're trying to do with 2 people right now. However, we can survive a few more days. I have got 2 more people coming into the tribe, so we might be all right. There's multiple. Right back. Oh, I just killed one of them. Oh, this guy's he's looking at our raft. He's landed on our raft. He's doing something, man. Oh, I just headshot him. Wyvern's freaking out, mate. It's off. It's literally like off, mate. There's no one on it. It's called Hitler and it's off. I'm gonna go chase it. If you get a flyer and go to the raft directly under our base, just check if he had any gear on him. I'll chase this thing. Oh, this is gonna get absolutely melted. Oof. So time for a little bit of an update. Sorry if it's getting a little bit samey, all the base stuff. We've just got to absolutely get this done because we do have an offline timeout and not too many people at the moment. But I want to go get a griffin in just a second, so we'll be out and about very shortly. I want to get more plants done as well, which should be easy. No big issue. It's just something easy to put down. And you can see we've changed this a little bit. I originally did that up the top, but we're going to change it to the whole pillars system, and it's got some nice high turrets now for people to deal with. Now, this at the back was a major issue. We've heard people throw cluster grenades through there and destroy your stuff and all kinds of little glitchy things, and we had someone destroy the pillars that I put down, and then they sniped one of our wyverns while I wasn't here. So what I've done here is I've put wood up, like a general wall, because wood's actually doesn't take too much damage from explosives, and I've put a lot of spam there. So we've got pillars going all down the line of sight of the little gap, and then we've got fence foundations. If someone gets through, they have to think about all that, and then we've got a turret here watching this for if they get through here. We'll probably put even more turrets here just in case, because I think even if you clear that area, you're not really going to be able to do anything about soaking. So as long as things can't be damaged from there, once they're through, it's not as if they can soak unless they manage to crow something through. I don't know. Either way, it's the best we can do for now. We're not moving quite yet. But yeah, progress is coming along pretty well, and going to be getting some griffins through soon after I just make a couple more heavy turrets.
My parents were like, what is this little thing?
Yeah, it's a cheeky little spot, this one, lad.
Yeah, it's pretty cheeky.
There's this ain't, yeah, this is somewhere you should stay away from here, mate. There's some pretty aggressive people around here.
Oh, there's aggressive. Oh, okay, I'm gonna leave then.
Who are you then? Who are you then, mate? Who are
He
you?
knows who you are.
What do
I
you
just
know
heard
who I
his friend.
You what? You what?
How you going, JAYEX?
Oh my god, who's this
knows,
cheeky little geezer?
Ooh,
I
JAYEX,
played with you on Tribal Warfare, mate. I know that voice.
Oh, I know your voice. What's your name? I forgot.
Smiley Bean.
Cheeky little guy. What are you doing on here, eh? What are you doing on here?
What are you doing hiding in the mess, mate, hey?
Eh? I'm just living the rat hole life, my dear.
Ask them what their tribe name
Yeah,
is.
we're on the floating island as well, so.
Oh yeah, what's your tribe name?
What if I know?
Type in local.
Yeah, what's your tribe name? Scream.
Tell them to type in local, chat. Oh,
It's absolute zero.
Absolute zero?
Ooh.
Alright, we'll look out for you, lad. We'll look out for you.
Oh, okay.
Alright, mate, we'll leave you alone.
Crystal
here.
Isles friends. Yeah, okay.
Alright, we're gonna leave you guys be.
White
See you
boy.
guys later.
Boy. So we've come to the end of this video, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm currently going to be uploading these episodes on a Wednesday and a Sunday, and also if you're into the tech stuff and the custom PC building, I'm uploading on the Creator Tech channel on a Sunday. Link in the description to all of that. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you've made it all the way to the end. Have the word Screep in your comment, and also let me know which platform you play Ark on. If you haven't already, don't forget to smash that like button on your way out, and I'll see you in the next one.